Welcome back, people. It's been a long time, hasn't it? A long time. I've had to redo what I lost in this world. I've gone back into Icon World. I've redone the two pirate ships and treasure ships that I lost beforehand. Redid some more, as you see there, more Netherwart. I've got loads of items from doing the pirate ships and the buried treasure. And yeah, I've redone some stocks down there, made some more bone meal, etc. There's me three treasure maps. Well, two of them are lost anyway. I didn't do, but now I've done them, thank God. So yeah, this is going to be what I'm going to say that this is the start of me building the biggest tree in Minecraft. I had lots of ideas of what I could do with it, etc., etc. But now that I've built the base, for which you're going to see the end product of the base, I think I might do a nice big trading island with a big tree in the middle. There's going to be lots of trading stations and homes and huts inside this thing. So it'll be like a self-contained village just for the villagers for me to trade with. But it would also be an epic thing to see inside Minecraft. I should be doing like things like icons and stuff, but this itself, I just had this idea. An idea popped into my head, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do that, yeah. So yeah, this is me building the base of the thing, and it took a long time. Basically, that block that I placed on that little bit of a platform, I'm going to put 128 blocks from that block in all four directions and then fill it in to make a rough circle. I'm going to be perfect. I don't want it to be perfect. I may take bits out. I may add a chunk in. I don't know. But right now, I don't know whether I don't know if I want to build a wall or not. At the end of this video, you're going to see me give you a rough idea what the wall's going to look like. But having thought on this process before I did this narrated the video, I might not do a wall. I might just keep everybody in the trees and build the huts and build like an island. But that means they can still spawn there. Can they? I don't know. I think I might build a wall after all, then they are contained. Then I know where all the villagers are. They're inside there. So yeah, I've got things to think about and ideas behind it. But I had this great plan for this to make it so easy to fill in this gap, each 4 quadrants, 4 quarters. And the idea was buckets of lava. Because basically you're renewing the bucket, pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down. And it was like, after the first hour of doing this, I can tell you now, I got a bit bored and tedious, burning back into the water. Crack on doing the thing. It feels as you're doing it, you're getting progress, but when you go further, away from things, and you can see what progress you've actually made from doing all that. Actually, you made none. Like, I'm going to be there for ages in doing it. In fact, it took me off and on in between 6 days, 5 days. Within 5 days of non-stop doing this, which is bucket down, bucket up, bucket down, bucket down. That doing 5 days of this, just to do one half of it, 2 quarters. I thought, no, there's got to be a quicker way. And if I know now what I should have known then, I should have just placed the blocks. But that means using, basically, in the next half, I started to place blocks. And I emptied all my blocks out of all my double chests that I have just to do 1 quarter. I didn't use the ditorite because the ditorite, I'm going to be using that to do the edges of the pathways. It's around the tree. I'm also going to be using that inside the village in places. So Diorite to me is what I want to use for edging and different things. So here it is, people. All 4 quadrants ready to go. They're all done. I've started the process on this one. I just need to get going with the thing. Do you know what I mean? I start here on this quadrant. I know I do. And it's bucket down, bucket up, bucket down, bucket up. I did this for 5 days. If I knew, like I said, it would have taken me about 4 days to do the entire so-called circle to build a base out. But it took me 2 days to do a half. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I said it took me 2 days to finish one complete half. But that meant emptying my inventory and going mining twice down into minus 58. And also went to I think 15, and then dug down that to about minus 10, and filled inventory, two double chests, and then a full inventory of blocks to do the other half. Crazy amount of blocks. I didn't realise how epic this disc or platform was going to take. It was beyond anything I ever thought of. But as you'll see by the end of this, I've actually done it. It's done now. The creative side of me can actually start to work. The big man's looking good, isn't he? The Wicker Man. Yeah, look at that. Hey. So yeah, I wanted to build. We always do stuff. We always put villages inside tight holes, don't we? Tight, like, thingies. So I wanted to do something for them. I kept on getting plagued by mobs, specifically creepers, and I don't want them creeping in because they'll blow up what I've just laid down. So I don't want that then. But I also wanted a creeper head. So I'm thinking, get that there, wait for a major storm, and then try and go down. Hopefully they get charged with that, and I get myself a creeper's head. That'll do. Either way, you can see that this has taken ages to do this. I think the video cuts and then it just goes like magic. It just gets done. But that's like another day. This is virtually what you're seeing here is a day's session, a good day's session on Minecraft. And we're talking, I think it's Saturday or Sunday. Saturday. And then Sunday I finished this off. Job done. That's taken virtually 2 days to do just that thing. And it got monotonous. And even then it's not finished because the top edge there looks a bit iffy. So I had some more to that later on. After everything. Oh. This is the biggest thing I've ever attempted in Minecraft. And when I see the scale of what the tree will look like, I've got a funny feeling it'll be the biggest tree ever made in Minecraft. And that's what I'm attempting here, people. The biggest tree in Minecraft. And I think it will be. So there we go, people. That took virtually 5 days to complete. 5 days? 5 days. Okay, granted, the weekend, you're looking at what? 6 hours each day. Not all in one big dose of junk. I took a break halfway through and created a new world just for the sake of it and for a bit of fun. And I was on that for 4 hours doing that world, do you know what I mean? So here we go, people. I'm going to now put in a line across there. So you got this arc going on with lava. I'm going to connect that up and then fill in that quadrant there. That's the idea. And I do. But it when I finish that line to join them two dots up, I decide to use blocks instead of the lava. See, the lava's still there. And I've emptied
virtually every chest that I have. I think there's about one double chest left of blocks, and I've got them on me now. And I'm going to go back down after sleep and start laying those blocks down. And then I've got one double chest left. Then I've got to go down mining twice to get it finished. But there we go, people. It's now complete. I just thought I'll burn. What I'll do is I'll show you the final steps of me filling this in. And there we go, people. My platform is now complete. It took a long time. Absolutely tedious. I actually started 2 new worlds up just for fun in between doing all this. Crazy amount. Yeah, if you look at that edge that's facing this big sheep, it looks a bit iffy. So I'm going to go down there and add some more to it. Maybe 1 or 2 of the edges just to finish it off. Like I've done there. That's a bit pointy. I don't like the pointiness of it. Don't mind that bit, but that bit there is too pointy. So I need to add some more lava to that. So it's not totally finished, but I'm gonna like magic, it's done. This is it. I'm not doing any more to the edge. I'm happy with the edge all the way around, really. That'll do me. It's taking that sharp edge off it. I'm happy. That will do. Happy. Now, I think I'll go down and show you the wall. I'm just checking for creepers. We don't want them exploding after all that hard work. I could just place 1,000 torches down, but that's just a waste of then I've got to break the torches to get the blocks down. But no. If they want spawn, they can spawn. Don't mind a quick repair based on what I've experienced. Either way, I think I might get the tree out to about 80 blocks wide and then go round in an arc, and that'll be the start of the base of the tree. So now, between this video ending, what you see, and what I'm going to be doing, it's either one, I go and do a lot of tree chopping to get lots of bark and stuff like that, or I go do a serious amount of mining for cobblestone deep slate to build this, which is the wall. Do I build the wall first, or do I go for the tree first? So if I go for the wall, I don't know. I've got to decide that. I think the tree might be a good thing to start. That means I've got to get a serious amount of diamond axes, enchanted axes, and then basically just keep chopping trees down and filling chests up. So yeah, my wall is going to be like, I don't know if I'm doing this yet, but I'm just giving you an idea of it. So yeah, 10 blocks high, chisel, brick, deep slate. So 10 bricks high, jump off, 10 bricks high, jump off. Do that all the way around this thing that I call a circle. And then, yeah, I might break 1 or 2 of the sections off, some of the strips, and put like glass in and put panes of glass. I'm thinking yellow or red, because we've got plenty of yellow flowers, plenty of red flowers. Just choosing which colour I like against the black stone, do you know what I mean? So yeah, and then on the edge of the wall at the top, I might put some dark oak fencing with lanterns sticking out in different places, and maybe off 1 or 2 of the things I'll have some glowberries coming off it on the outside, so it'll look a bit more greeny. And then to hide the layer of that base, I'll stick 1 brick alongside each one. So it's going to look, I think it'll look epic around it. I might build a train station that comes from the middle of the sheep across, or I build a tunnel from the trading hall over into this, break their beds, they'll have to run across into that tube, enter the new village, for which will be this village. They'll have access to all areas. Once they cross that border of that wall, they'll have access to all the inside of the tree. That'll be accommodation, beds, trading stations. There'll be outskirts, farming. It'll have it'll have all these things. Do you know what I mean? So these farmers, these villagers that will be inside this thing will have the best life ever. Instead of sticking them in a little prison cell and trading with them, or a little tiny one block depth hole to trade with them, I'm building this for the traders. But it's also, I'm going to class it as the biggest tree in Minecraft. Biggest tree. I think it is anyway. So come back next week and see how far I get. So thank you and goodbye.